And we are back at the buzzer. We're gonna start uploading Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays or Saturdays. I'll probably end up doing like Saturdays. So let's just go with Mondays, Wednesdays, Saturdays. Um, First off, I want to say congratulations to the great Carmelo Anthony for retiring. Awesome career, Hall of Famer. You see up there, one of my favorite players of all time. But basically, this video is just getting into the Western Conference Finals, the Eastern Conference Finals. My Celtics being the shittiest team on earth as of right now, giving up and quitting. So we won't really get into that series. We'll kind of get into the Lakers and Denver. But don't mind the red face, the messy bed. I just got back from a vacation from South Carolina. Went to South Carolina, had fun. But now we're back, and I have things that I want to do on this channel. So anyways, let's get into it, right? So going into game one, Lakers, Denver, right in Denver, I kind of knew matchup-wise, Lakers, did not match up well against Denver. I knew Denver's just a different team, right? 1 through 5, Jamal Murray, KCP, MPJ, Aaron Gordon, Nikola Jokic. I mean, that's starting five. They play together correctly. Jamal Murray does his thing. Aaron Gordon's probably the best role player in the NBA right now. Nikola Jokic, MVP, top 3 player in the league in my opinion. And my favorite player on the team, well, I don't know, it's Jokic, my favorite player, but the guy that I've been enjoying the most watching on this team is Michael Porter Jr. So Michael Porter Jr., he was obviously the best player in high school, and best player in high school since middle school to high school to somewhat in college when he went to Missouri, ended up getting back problems, and kind of just beat up on his draft stock. I know there was one story about the Kings wanted to draft him third, but he got he needed back surgery and whatever. They told him they were going to take him, didn't take him, lied to him. The Kings did the same thing with I think Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum. But he's been playing really good. You know, he does not pass the ball. I don't know if you guys watch, but he just doesn't pass. I think he's had I was looking into it too, and I think he played 30 plus games with two or more assists in an 82 game season. So I mean, we should get that playmaking up, MPJ. Let's get that playmaking up, just a wee. But yeah, no, this the starting five really beats up on the Lakers. They throw in a ton of different lineups, with it being Schroeder starting, with it being D'Angelo Russell starting, and D'Angelo Russell's been awful with just can't hit shots, can't play make. I tend to kind of see any guard that kind of comes in and it isn't a top echelon guard like Kyrie or what's another guard? I mean, I was just talking about Miami, but Mario Chalmers was the guard. I mean, he was good playmaking, but the ball was in Dwayne Wade's hands, kind of setting the offense and LeBron. But so I guess you can't really say Miami, but Cleveland, he had Kyrie obviously, and then that shitty 2018 team with Isaiah Thomas, Derrick Rose, but that team never fucking existed. That team never existed. But you can kind of see throughout not LeBron's career, but point guards kind of struggle playing with him, not really understanding the offense and how to play around LeBron, because LeBron needs 3 shooters and also a secondary option, 1A, 1B sort of thing. And obviously AD's that 1B, but AD defensively really good this playoffs. Offensively, shit can. Okay, AD's starting to really bother me. Not putting it together. I thought him on Jokic. I really thought this whole series that was going to be bang. I thought they were going to be at each other's throats every single game, but it just didn't happen. AD's a help defender. He cannot guard these centers. I think honestly that we're overrating Anthony Davis a little bit, and I don't want to sound like it's a hot take or anything, but Anthony Davis is a tad overrated. So when game one happened, Los Angeles was in it for a little bit. Denver kind of just going into game one, Denver came out first half, destroyed them, and then the Lakers in the third quarter started understanding the pick and roll that Jamal Murray and Nikola Jokic do, which is what is it? I think it's like an Aaron Gordon handoff. Jokic comes up, kind of sets a screen. Jamal Murray comes off of a pin down and comes up to the top of the key and looks to shoot a three. They kind of started picking up on that, starting attacking Jamal Murray early, so it would have to lead to a Jokic shot, which Jokic looks like he plays in his flip-flops to me. Jokic looks like he literally plays in flip-flops the way he will catch it. And instead of dumping off to Jamal Murray, he will throw it like this, and he will throw it like that, and it will touch nothing but the net. And he's literally not normal. He's not human. So I'm stupid because obviously I thought this series was going to go like 6. I'm stupid. I should have honestly looked into more of this series and should have knew Denver was going to spank them. Probably like in 5, but I did not expect a sweep, especially LeBron in the playoffs, where he turns up his 25 points per game, 24, 25 to like 29, 30. But as a 38-year-old in your 20th season, this Lakers team is pathetic. There's no way. 38, 20th season, you're averaging, what was it, 31, fucking 10 and 9? And then in game 4, 40, what was it, 48 and 11, 38 and 11, something like that? Like, are you serious? Malik Beasley fell out of the rotation. He can't hit a fucking shot. Jared Vanderbilt played pretty well. Rui Hachimura, Jared Vanderbilt he was kind of falling out of it. Rui Hachimura, game 1 was pretty good. He looks pretty good. I think if I'm Los Angeles, I'm extending him. I mean, he's due for a contract. Qualifying, I'm giving him his extension. Like, what else do you have on this team? But yeah. Mo Bamba hurt. They just did that trade to get off Patrick Beverley. I honestly think this team would have been better with fucking Patrick Beverley. D'Angelo Russell is a bum. He is not that point guard. You've seen it in Minnesota, too. Minnesota, D'Angelo Russell, back end of it, when they had their struggles with Rudy Gobert and Anthony Edwards, they were colliding, butting heads. I honestly think it was D'Angelo Russell. And you could see D'Angelo Russell with his first stint in Los Angeles with the chemistry. And I think he was kind of messing with his team because I don't think D'Angelo Russell understands the player that he actually is. D'Angelo Russell is a complimentary guard, playmaker to the whole offense. He's not a second, third option. I'm sorry. It's Anthony Davis as the one option. I know it's not like that. It's LeBron, but it's Anthony Davis, and damn well should be Anthony Davis if he wants to step the fuck up. It is LeBron, and it is Rui Hachimura, or it is Austin Reeves on any night. And the fact that the Los Angeles Lakers are running their offenses through Dennis Schroeder is mind-boggling. Why are you running your offense through Dennis Schroeder? Why isn't the ball in LeBron James' hand, the greatest player of all time? Game 4, you're in Los Angeles. Put the ball in LeBron's fucking hands. LeBron was Jesus Christ himself in the first half. He had 31 going into half. And you're telling me that you blow the lead in the second half because guys can't hit shots? Because guys can't play? Because Anthony Davis wants to play soft? Get him out. Get him out. I don't like... Anthony Davis is not the player that we think he is. Anthony Davis is, defensively he's great. But he just doesn't... I don't think his mind is there. Because he should be on this pedestal with Giannis. With Jokic. With, not AD or Embiid. Embiid's a whole different fucking case. We'll get into Embiid. We don't actually have to get into Embiid. I'm just rambling. Because this is just... stupidity by just the front office of the Lakers. And I really think if LeBron does retire at the end of this season or next season, which I don't know how much I buy it, but if he wants to retire, blow it the fuck up. Because you're going to open up so much money if you don't bring back D'Lo. If you don't, you got to bring back Rui. But if you don't bring back D'Lo, you don't bring back Bamba, you don't bring back Malik Beasley, you're going to open around $30 million in cap. So, if LeBron retires, you got $30 million in cap, and you think you can add someone else with Anthony Davis to win a championship or even compete in the stacked West? You're stupid. You're stupid, Rob Pelinka. You're ridiculous. You need to move Anthony Davis right now. This, maybe not this, maybe I'm just reacting based off emotions right now. But there needs to be a change. I don't like this team. And they frustrate me, and I'm sure they frustrate you people watching. Because it's the Lakers. It is the Lakers, and you could have it. Yeah, this second half turnaround was great for Los Angeles. But what were they in the first half? I'm like, dude, this is crazy too, but like the Clippers were a better team than the Lakers. I don't care. I don't care. Yeah, whatever. They had this turnaround, Western Conference Finals run, fucking beat up on Memphis with John Morant with a broken fucking hand or whatever the fuck he had. Picking up too much guns. It's just his hand fucks up. But and I'm blanking. I forget who the fuck they faced second round, but dude, like 7-game series, if you're giving me the Clippers or Los Angeles Lakers, like give me the Clippers. Like there's no way that they're doing it better than the Lakers, and I get it, they just lost their GM. He's like he runs shit now in Washington. But they need to overlook this roster. They need to find out what the fuck LeBron's doing. I know Greg Pop wants him over there. There's been a rumor that I've seen Greg Pop wants him over there in San Antonio with Wemby. I think that would be actually pretty cool if that happens. It's not going to happen, but like it would be pretty fucking cool. I love San Antonio. Great organization. But let's get into Denver and who they're playing. So Denver, I think, if they play Boston, which is my favorite fucking team, they aggravate the shit out of me. So Joe Mazzulla, learn how to coach. Nick Nurse, Boston welcomes you a lot. If we look to rehire Doc Rivers, which I don't even think we're going to even look for a coach, but if we look for Doc Rivers, get the fuck out of here. I will be really mad at Brad Stevens. Doc Rivers is stupid. Nick Nurse is the perfect guy. Monty Williams also makes no adjustments. And Mike Budenholzer makes little to fucking no adjustments. I don't even think he knows he's a head coach. But yeah, so whoever Denver plays, whether that being Miami, whether that being Boston, I think Denver in 6, Denver in 5. If it's Miami, Denver in 6. If it's Boston, Denver in 5. This Denver team is better than the Warriors team that we faced in the finals last year. So we're going to get spanked, but we are 3-1. Game 5's tomorrow. So, yeah, we had a great season. Great season. I have no hope for us. So let's just put it Denver versus Miami. Denver matches up really good with Miami. I don't think Bam can hold his own at all. Even though he's been playing really good in the playoffs, Bam cannot hold his own at all against Nikola Jokic, being a top 3 player in the NBA. I would say it's him and Giannis. And Curry. I would say Giannis Antetokounmpo, Stephen Curry, Nikola Jokic. Argue me all you want. He's like the greatest center we've almost ever seen. He's a 7-foot guard. He's phenomenal. But yeah, so he would destroy Bam. I actually think our centers match up well with him, with Horford helping and the Rob help if Rob can stay on the court. And Grant Williams, obviously a hard-nosed defender, but I gotta stop talking about my Celtics, pissing me off. But I don't know though, because Miami has role players that like really stepped up in Caleb Martin and Gabe Vincent. I always like really liked Gabe Vincent. Like you're thinking I'm bullshitting, but like I actually like always like really liked Gabe Vincent. I always thought he was like a pretty good he's like a fun guard. Like he's not like insanely good, but he's just streaky as shit. Like like he'll come in like for Kyle Lowry and fucking bang 3 threes and just step off the court, And then Kyle Lowry get his 5 steals and his fucking 3 huge 3-pointers and a crazy assist to Jimmy or Bam and the momentum would go and my heart's fucking breaking because I'm talking about the fucking Celtics getting destroyed. Yeah, so like I mean, you have Aaron Gordon and MPJ to switch on Jimmy Butler. I mean Jimmy fucking Jordan. All right, Jimmy Butler. He is the fucking greatest player I've ever seen. He's ridiculous. I want to make a video too about him in Milwaukee. Sorry, I'm rambling because his mind is so fucking. This playoffs have been so exciting watching Miami too. Like I gotta kind of step out of being a Celtics fan because this is more like I need to talk all basketball because I do want to be an analyst. But yeah, like Jimmy Butler, I don't think anybody can really guard him in Denver. I mean, Aaron Gordon might be able to hold his own. Bruce Brown might be able to do a little something. Swiss Army knife. I love Bruce Brown. I mean, but also we've seen with our wings, we can't fucking guard Jimmy Butler. So why do I think? Yeah, I mean, it's only the fact that like if Denver can, all right. So Jimmy Butler's go-to move, and what I've been seeing, and I'm sure you guys have been seeing it too. Jimmy Butler will get the ball top the key, he'll slap work. Kyle Lowry passing to him, set the office. He'll call Bam up. Bam also has Rob on him, or Bam will have Horford on him, or Grant, and he'll get the screen. If he doesn't get the mismatch, he'll drive and look for a fade. I mean, not look for a fade. He'll drive in and take it and look for the and one. But if he does get the center on him and Bam takes the other guy, which it doesn't really help. It depends on what lineup's in for us. But if I lost my train of thought, if Bam gets, no, if Jimmy get, holy shit, if Jimmy gets the bigger guy, he will fade, and if Jimmy gets a smaller guy, Jimmy will go look for an and one, and Jimmy will get it 95% of the fucking time. So that's another thing that's very frustrating with this team, because Jimmy gets every call, and I hate it because there are fucking fouls too. Like, it's not like the refs are selling on us. It is literally the fact that we actually foul him, and I don't get it. Why don't just send doubles off of a pick and roll? Like, I have like. Give me my Celtics jacket. Do I have to sit Mazzulla down and slap him on the fucking wrist and be like, watch the tape? But then again, you gotta give credit where credit's due, and Eric Spoelstra is a fucking wizard of basketball. Eric Spoelstra can literally set up everything, and when Eric Spoelstra has guys, veteran guards with like Kyle Lowry and guys like Jimmy Butler, and a really good hybrid 4 and 5 and Bam, who's just, I think Bam is so slept on. He's just ridiculously good. I'm gonna say this. When you guys watch my channel, pause. But I do like big men in basketball. Pause. I like centers. Center's my favorite position. I really think my mind is you build around a center. I'm not trying to sound like I'm fucking 50, but I like centers. So that sounds really weird coming off, but I like centers. Yeah, I don't know. I just really hope we make adjustments. But we're not gonna. So yeah, Miami, Denver, gonna be an awesome finals. Denver in 6. Bullshit. Denver in 7. I don't know why. I just think Jimmy Butler's gonna snap. But thank you guys for watching my video. I will see you guys on Saturday after Game 5 of Miami and Boston, and I will get right to my finals predictions between Miami and Denver. So anyways, guys, thank you for watching my channel. I'm going to be more consistent with you guys. I'm going to get this shit squared away. Just bear with me. I promise the videos will be really, really good. So, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, and I'll see you guys on Saturday.